And so now we're back with Ron.
Here we are.
Ron, I named this piece. What did I name it? I want you to say it.
Big
But
Mama.
Okay, he turns completely red as he said this because your process is so unique. And if I will explain it and to see if I get it right.
Okay.
You take the glass, in its melted form.
Yes.
You pour it into a cast.
I don't pour it, I blow it.
You blow it.
It's on the end of a blower.
It's on the end of a blower. And so you take like a tree stump.
Yes.
And then
a dead hollow tree.
A dead hollow tree. And then you blow the glass.
On a set of stairs, and I put the glass down and then expand the glass inside. So it forms what's the inside of the tree.
So all the pieces that you're seeing were actual hollowed out tree stumps.
They were.
At one point. So
yeah.
You can make
this whole set are, I think they're all walnut trees. It just happened to be the one I found.
Now, with this particular piece, which I named Big Butt Mama, was this part at the top also? And I'm scared to touch anything.
That's okay.
Because we were filming once and I dropped something.
You're not going to hurt these. These are pretty solid.
These are pretty solid. So this particular piece this part at the top was also a stump?
Yeah, that's just a smaller one. So it's actually a vessel form, with a top, a lid and a base.
Okay.
So
how long does it take to make a piece like this?
We like to say like 30 years in 1 hour.
Okay, right.
It basically takes me an hour in the hot process. Then there's a whole process I go through of sandblasting it and coating it.
Okay.
So that's all separate.
How much work goes into actually picking the right stump?
That's totally critical.
Okay, it
Totally
seems like it would be.
It is. And I couldn't believe the first ones that I found were perfect.
Have you ever had a situation where you took a stump home and then like something came out of it that you didn't want, like bugs or a snake or something?
All the time.
Really?
They're all full of bugs. All full of bugs.
How do you get the bugs out of there?
I take a torch and
burn the bugs?
them out.
Are you serious?
No, I am totally.
Well, PETA doesn't fight for the rights of bugs.
They don't. Not yet.
Because I was going to say you're going to be getting the call from PETA talking about you're burning the bugs out of their homes inside of trees. Now, how much is a piece like this?
This one's 14.
Oh, that's not bad. I want to look at something else different. Over here, you have this piece to me looks so majestic. First of all, this to me just looks like kind of like it's from Asia, and you have like some of the emperors have the little ball on top of their.
Or the Shinto priest.
The Shinto priest, yeah. Okay. But the part at the bottom, a lot of the African tribes as well carve their sculptures out of trees.
Yeah.
And they leave the bottom, the trunk, exactly as it was.
They do.
And this, you look at this and you can see the tree.
Yeah.
What type of people would you like to see purchase your work?
People that have, contemporary art collections, where this may be next to a contemporary painting.
Right. Now, you said this piece was how much?
This again is about, I think this is $13,000.
$13,000. Your pieces are very affordable.
Thank you.
Now, how will you keep this one clean? Because I noticed the matte
finish. It just needs to be dusted.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about the matte finish scratching or, wow. Well, now for everyone out there, now you know that Ron's pieces are a little more affordable than Kathleen's, but just as beautiful. And he even has smaller pieces that I think anyone can afford. So you have to make sure you check them out. And they're going to be here until the end of March. Now, Martin, I think this is fabulous because you have a room all to yourself. This is great because you just walk around and you're just like, oh my goodness, where do I start?
Yeah, it's an installation. It's called installation art. And it includes these paintings as well as photographs taken from a house in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Which is a mirrored house. Every brick, 5,000 square feet of house. Every brick has a 2-by-8-inch mirror attached to the surface.
Where is this house in Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh, Fox Chapel, very fancy.
Oh, really?
All of these photographs are photographs of work made in the house, about the house gardens, the outside of the house, the inside of the house, the furnishings, the art I made, the art my kids made. So it's an ongoing project from '94 till right now. And that's me behind the camera.
Okay.
That's the old-fashioned camera where you put a black cloth over
it. Oh,
your head.
yeah.
So I built that camera.
Okay.
And I make it so it will take a negative
You look like Lewis and Clark.
this this size. So, you know, your little film camera might take a 35 millimeter picture about this size. This one
Okay.
takes a picture that size.
Wow.
And so those are, instead of putting film in the camera, I put photographic paper in the camera. And you get a negative print.
Now, if someone were to want to purchase one of these, how much would they
They
run?
cost $500.
Okay, so
Each.
someone can afford
Sure,
$500.
yeah.
What is your background in? Because if you-
I do painting, photography, sculpture, installation. Moved to Pittsburgh to be dean at Carnegie Mellon
Okay.
and bought this house, which was a pretty ugly house, brown, dank looking, and I just tried to liven it up a bit at a time.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing
It was
this
a
with
pleasure.
us. I'm sure everyone is going to come into this room and they're going to be blown away.
Great.
And you're going to be here so that they can say hello and
I'll
shake
be
their
here and
hand.
I'll be happy to talk to anybody that shows up.
And bring your checkbook
right.
because he's willing. Does the piece have to stay until the exhibit is over? If somebody comes in with a checkbook today and say, I like that one, would
No.
you then just slide the pictures over?
No,
and make
they'll
space?
have to wait.
Oh.
They'll have to wait.
Okay.
But I'll give them 10% off if they wait.
Okay, you heard it on my show. You'll get
For
10
your show.
you-
People mention your name, 10% off.
If you mention my name, you get 10% off. And I may
Kathleen's too, that'll save you a lot of money.
Kathleen. Oh yeah, that'll save you a whole lot of
Save you a
money.
lot of
One
money.
piece that would save you $4,200.
That's right.
And I'm gonna get in trouble because I am giving out discounts. Well, I thank you so much,
My
Martin.
pleasure.
You're such a
Very
nice
good.
man. And no time spent here at Selby Gallery would be complete without having the opportunity to talk to Kevin. And Kevin, you are the person who's responsible for making sure that this gallery runs efficiently.
I'm the director and head curator,
How often do you change your exhibits?
once every 4 weeks.
So how can people contact you here at the gallery?
Our phone number is 359-7563, and they can call to get information. They can call if they have a group who would like a tour, and I usually conduct those. Everything we do is free and open to the public, and we do lectures with the visiting artists. They come in usually on Thursdays before Friday openings, like
today.
for instance. And we welcome people to come.
Well,
Because that's our second students, or anybody who wants to learn something about art.
well, thank you so much,
Yeah.
Kevin.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure that all of our viewers out there in Sarasota and Sarasota County and wherever else you're watching from are going to run into the gallery as often as possible. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
After the commercial break on the Town with Lorenzo, the fabulous women of Hatitude. Have you treated yourself today? Ione, a body and mind retreat can help. With a unique collection of therapies and raw foods, all under one roof. From rolfing to Thai massage, reflexology to acupuncture, and so much more. Ione, a body and mind retreat for the ages and ageless. Call 955-4599 to make your appointment today. Mention On the Town with Lorenzo and receive a special discount.
The Sarasota Orchestra has something for everyone. For more information, visit sarasotaorchestra.org. Season tickets still available. Specializing in organizational work, Terry Sullivan is making order from disorder at home and office. Visit organizationmansullivan.com. Elegant Designs customizes unique floral arrangements for weddings, gifts, and special events. Visit elegantdesignflowers.com. I'm Catherine Provenza. Visit my official website at azureflame.com. Visit don411.com for information on Sarasota's performing arts.